the street, we're creating a green mobility showcase. We're going to have permeable sidewalks. There's already an electric vehicle charging station that's been put in there in the lamppost. So that's the pilot program right across the street from City Hall, which we hope to have around the whole city. The first LED street lights in the city are across the street from City Hall. We also are going to have a cooling station, basically a solar-powered station that has misters and shelter for vendors, so a flower vendor or food cart, can sell their wares there. Santa Clara University is going to have their solar decathlon house across the street from City Hall as well. They came in 3rd place in a global competition, and they use a number of Silicon Valley technologies and companies. And so it's great to have that as a showcase right across the street from us. So we want to create a place for people to come and see how these green technologies are being used practically and can be used practically going out into the future. This past Tuesday, our council just unanimously approved going forward on the first biogas facility in the country. And so right now, in fact, the name of the company is called Beacon, I believe, and they have 12 facilities right now throughout Germany and Italy. But this is going to be the first one in the United States. And so essentially how that's going to work is it'll collect food scraps and yard trimmings, put it in a room, heat it to 104 degrees, and capture the methane. Not an extraordinarily complicated technology, but nobody else has done it, and we have a great opportunity. We're already fueling 60% of our water treatment plant from capturing methane just from the landfill as it sits out in the sun. And this is going to give us an opportunity to really accelerate and make it much more efficient so we can have our water treatment plant 100% supplied by this recycling, and the waste becomes compost. So this is really going towards our Green Vision goal of really just recycling everything that we possibly can, because that's been the biggest obstacle, is food scraps and yard trimmings, things like that. That's always been a challenge. Now, for a moment, I want to talk to you just about the district that I represent, District 2 in South San Jose. There are 3 technology centers in San Jose: North San Jose, downtown, or economic engines, North San Jose, downtown, and District 2 in South San Jose. Obviously, we have eBay, Adobe downtown. North San Jose has eBay, Brocade, Cisco. A lot of the big guys are there. But what we have in South San Jose and District 2 are the emerging technologies. And so we're really trying to create synergy. We have the San Jose Biocenter, which is a bioscience incubator, just won 2 awards for the best incubator against international competition. And it's been incredibly successful. It's, talking about capital efficiency, it certainly allows for scientists just to do the work of scientists, and the city owns the capital, the redevelopment agency owns the capital, and they just rent out the space, and you can have a small 800 square foot space, or you can have 30,000 square feet. In fact, Edison Pharmaceuticals is headquartered there and is about to move out to a larger building, so it's been incredibly successful. Also in the technology park, we have Celestica, Shocking Technologies, NanoSolar, Solar Power, and of course, my favorite, Styon, as Andrew was talking about earlier. Just had a tour of their facility the other day. It's an incredible company, and the great news is that we have manufacturing in Silicon Valley. We have manufacturing in our city and in the district I represent, and it's very exciting, and it's a great time. It's a great time for our emerging technologies. And some of the companies, one of the things that we do and try to do from the political perspective is help some of our companies access some of those funds, whether it be stimulus funds or whether it be from the Department of Energy grants. I've written letters myself to Secretary Chu. Isn't it great to have a scientist leading the Department of Energy? But I know the mayor has as well. And so whatever we can do to help lobby for you, because we have those relationships, and because we have a lobbyist in DC, and we want you to succeed. So if you're in San Jose, or if you're looking to move to San Jose, certainly talk to me, because we can help you be successful. And the last point is, on government is just how to approach government entities. And it's challenging. I spent 11 years as a criminal defense attorney. I don't have technology experience. I just started January 1st on the job here. But I'm excited about it, and we know we have to stay on the cutting edge. And so there's a great opportunity for entrepreneurs to really package and to package something together and bring it to government entities, because we just balanced an $80 million budget on Tuesday. We haven't had time to focus on the Green Vision and what we're doing at this moment to the next. We're trying, and we're doing it little by little, but we can use your help. And I think approaching a government entity is always helpful, and you want to make sure that you do it in such a way that you don't make it overly complicated. We get people approaching us all the time, but you can really be effective if you approach it in such a manner that it's easily digestible for folks, frankly, that aren't in the technology sector. And so it's a different language. It's also a different timeline. There is a bureaucracy there, so it takes a little bit longer sometimes. As mentioned, I'm the first Indo-American to ever be elected to the San Jose City Council. I'm very proud of that. And there's never been an Indian in the City Council of San Jose or any of the largest cities in the country. And it does make me very proud, and that's one of the reasons why I really wanted to be here today. And I take every opportunity I can to make connections with the Indo-American community. Although the district I ran in only had about 2%, a little bit less than 2% registered voters were Indian. And I grew up there, I'm a California kid, but I certainly appreciate how I was raised. I appreciate the culture that I come from. And I want to do whatever I can to help bridge relationships and build stronger relationships. This December, I'm hoping and I'm working on taking a delegation to India. It'll be a delegation certainly for cultural bridge building, but also for economic development, to focus on clean technology, to go to Mumbai and Hyderabad and Bangalore and New Delhi, and to build some of those relationships, to market San Jose, but also let them know that we are open to business from India, and that we want to build on those relationships. This, and a plug for an event that some of you may enjoy coming to. On August 14th, on Friday evening, we're going to have an Indian flag raising at City Hall at 6:30 p.m. So I'd love to see all of you there. Some of you may know about the Festival of India in Fremont that same weekend. This is going to be the opening ceremony for that Festival of India. So again, to try to help bridge Fremont and San Jose communities together, but as a way of really not just feeling good about where we came from, but again, to help bring the entire community together. And so I'd really love to see all of you there. And so again, thank you so much for giving me an opportunity to speak to you today. I hope I'll give you some information about San Jose, and I look forward to speaking to you after the program.
Thanks, Ash Kalra. We'd like Sanjay Vajay, our ex-president from CEPA, to give out a plaque of appreciation to Ash Kalra. So now we move on to our panel, but first, two quick announcements. One from our CINA affiliates, CI